Welcome back to the YouTube Masterclass. In this section, we're going to be talking about making money on YouTube. We'll cover ad revenue through Google AdSense, YouTube Premium, affiliate marketing, merchandising, and crowdfunding. Whether your goal is to make $100 a month on YouTube or thousands and thousands of dollars per month, this is the section for you. If you've ever been browsing the web and noticed an advertisement in the sidebar or pop up on screen, it was very likely that Google served that ad. Through a service that they call AdSense, Google offers a pay-per-click model for website and blog owners who want to monetize their content. And the network is huge. As a YouTuber, you also have access to that network of ads and the potential to earn money from your YouTube channel with one small catch. To be considered for the YouTube Partner Program and get access to monetization, you need to have at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the previous 12 months. So that's the bad news. The good news is that 4,000 hours of watch time over the course of a year would likely not even be enough money to reach the $100 payout threshold that Google requires for a payment. Still, I understand that's a pretty big bummer for new YouTubers. Even if you were only making $5 a month, that's still more than zero, and that could have been really motivating. Unfortunately, I don't make the rules, but I can explain how the YouTube Partner Program works so that once you reach that threshold, you have something to look forward to. Assuming your account is in good standing, you create advertiser-friendly content, and you have no copyright strikes on your videos, you'll have the option to monetize your videos with a pre-roll, skippable, and if the video is longer than 10 minutes, a mid-roll ad. When a viewer watches an ad in its entirety or clicks on it, meaning they don't click that skip after 5-second button, you get a small commission. And although it's against YouTube's terms of service to reveal our exact cost per thousand or CPM, you can expect to earn somewhere between $1 and $3 for every 1,000 views you receive on your channel. So to calculate how much you might make off a video, divide the number of views by 1,000 and then multiply by 3. Let's look at a couple examples. So a video with 1 million views would make about $3,000. A video with 1,000 views would make about $3. It could be less if your channel is difficult to monetize, like gaming, or it could be more if it's easier to monetize, like health or financial services. Every month, Google AdSense will either direct deposit or send you a check for the previous month's earnings. Now you might be getting discouraged that you don't have access to monetization just yet, but keep this in mind. Without pre-roll ads, if you monetized your videos, viewers are more likely to see your video rather than quickly clicking off somewhere else just to avoid the ad. So this might actually help to grow your channel even faster because you'll have a more loyal audience without the ads. 2, without the lure of creating highly monetizable content, you can instead focus on your human audience. Create content that people want to watch and subscribe to, and your channel will naturally grow, and then you'll be eligible for the partner program sooner than you think. Channel memberships and super chats are another way you can make money from your YouTube channel directly through YouTube. Similar to Patreon, channel memberships allow viewers to pay a monthly recurring fee to get unique badges or new emojis or members-only posts in the community tab and access to custom perks offered by the creators. We personally have not seen a huge return from channel memberships, so we just turned them off because it was a distraction. And there's also an argument to be made that crowdfunding is better served from a third-party service like Patreon, so that if YouTube were to ever delete or ban your channel, or to simply go out of business, your audience would still have a way to support you and to see your latest updates. Super Chat is a way for fans and creators to interact in live chat. Fans can purchase Super Chats to highlight their messages within the chat during a live stream or a premiere. In practice, this means you get one-time tips from fans in exchange for highlighting their questions in the chat and answering their questions first. For live streams and premieres, this is a great way to boost your monthly income. Channel sponsors are one of the best ways to increase the income on your YouTube channel. Not only do they pay much better than traditional pre-roll advertisements, but as a creator, you can choose the sponsors that you know will benefit your audience. Unlike ad revenue, which is largely out of your control, Channel sponsorships are directly in your control. You can choose who sponsors you, how much they pay, when to include the advertisement in your video. But how do you get sponsors, and how much should you charge? Let's dive right in. You can either seek sponsorships out yourself, or you can wait for companies to start contacting you. We've done both. Our first sponsorship offers started coming in when we hit around 10,000 subscribers. Although I've had friends on YouTube who've secured pretty lucrative deals at 5,000 subscribers. How soon you can start seeking sponsorships depends on the topic and focus of your videos. If you're daily vlogging, it's going to be difficult for you to find sponsors until you're generating millions of views per month. However, if you have a very specific targeted audience, you can start much sooner. For example, if you have a YouTube channel that focuses strictly on nail art and manicures, it's entirely possible that you might find a company that makes a particular nail polish to sponsor you very early on in your YouTube career. Remember that companies need to see a return on their investment. This isn't just free money that they're handing out. If you can't convert their sponsorship dollars into more sales revenue than they've spent on you, then it doesn't make financial sense. If you do have a product in mind that you think would be a good fit for your channel, start reaching out to companies and offer sponsorship opportunities. Simply call or email the companies directly and ask for their marketing department. Similar to collaborations, there's no secret formula for this. You simply ask for what you want, and sometimes you'll get it, sometimes you won't. In my experience, if you reach out to a company that aren't expecting, your call or your email, you're much more likely to get a product rather than actual cash. If you're already using the product though in your videos, this can be great, but it doesn't pay the bills. So how much should I be charging? Well, there's one thing that's very important, and it's that you don't undersell yourself. As your channel starts to grow, you'll be getting offers for free products constantly. This can feel great, but if you take products without actual compensation for your advertising efforts, then you're really selling yourself short. Use a website like Social Blue Book to get a rough idea of what you should be charging for sponsors. In our experience, their figures are a little on the low side, but it's a good starting point for negotiations. If you don't want to create an account, for rough figures, expect advertisers to pay $15 to $25 per 1,000 views on a video. So if your average video gets 10,000 views, don't settle for less than $150 per video. If you have a very highly targeted audience, like the nail art channel we used as an example, you can charge upwards of $50 or $100 per 1,000 views. So as you can see, sponsorships can be much more profitable than ad revenue, and they're definitely worth exploring. Of course, if you're creating dedicated review videos or original content for companies to post on their own channels, you would want to charge a much higher rate. Our current rule of thumb for dedicated content is $1,000 for the first minute and then $500 for each minute thereafter. Another way to generate income for your YouTube channel is to sell merchandise or digital products that you create. This is our favorite method of monetization, and it currently makes up about 75% of our monthly income. On our YouTube channel, we sell 4 different online courses, including the one you're a student of right now. And the benefits of digital products and merchandise is that you're not relying on another company to continue sponsorship with you. You're in control of the product, the marketing, and the delivery to your customer, your audience. If people on YouTube enjoy watching your videos, they'll likely be interested in purchasing other products from you as well. Merchandise can include shirts, hats, mugs, or things more specific to your channel. Jaco Whatever just launched sales of a utility knife that he designed and manufactured himself specifically for makers, and it's done very well. If you have a 3D printing channel, you could sell models of your designs. If you make music, you could sell albums or exclusive tracks. But even if you don't control the manufacturing or delivery of a physical product, you can still advertise and make a commission for those products using affiliate links. The most popular affiliate program on YouTube is definitely Amazon. Because Amazon stocks nearly everything you can imagine, you can include an Amazon link in the description of your video for just about anything, and if a viewer clicks on that link to learn more, you'll earn between a 4 and 10% commission on the product. Not only do you earn a commission on the item you linked, but you also earn a commission on any item they purchase on Amazon within 24 hours. As you can imagine, all those sales add up fast, and that is why you see so many reviews of Amazon products on YouTube. creators will try to include as many links as possible to boost their monthly commissions. But if you really want to earn passive income from your YouTube channel, digital products like ebooks, albums, and courses offer the best return for your time. Unlike physical products, which require manufacturing and storage and delivery, digital products can be sold 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even while you sleep. Delivery is instant, and so are the payments. Your time is invested all up front to create the product, but then there really isn't any need afterwards except to answer a few questions here and there. Courses and ebooks make great additions to YouTube channels because they are premium products for dedicated fans, but wouldn't necessarily do well on YouTube because of their long length. You can use third-party services like eJunkie or WooCommerce, Thinkific, Udemy, and Teachable to manage your payments and deliver the content for a reasonable fee, while all you have to do is just collect the check once a month.
Hey, Phil here with a case study on making money from my YouTube videos. So the main way that I actually make money is through selling my own digital products and services. I have made money in the past with YouTube ad revenue, and that still comes in as well. But really, I find that selling your own products is a better way to make money, because even with a lower amount of views, you can still make a lot of money. So my products that I sell, as you are in one of them, are online courses. So that's the main way that I make money online. And the main way that I promote these courses from YouTube is just including links in the description. I've also used things like cards and also calls to action within a video to let people know that they can buy a full course on this topic. And here are some examples, and then I'm going to actually go in and show you how much money I have been making with these kinds of links. So here's a Premiere Pro video. It's just a general introduction. And here at the top of the description, I have a link to get a discount off the full course. And so this strategy was basically targeting anyone who wants to learn Adobe Premiere Pro. I gave away free content related to the course, and then I offered the upgrade to the full course. So this is going to work differently if you have a different product. Obviously, if you're selling shoes, you can't say, okay, here, I'm going to give you a free shoe, and then once you buy the shoe, I'll give you the other side of the pair. But for online digital products, this strategy works really well, where you can give some sort of free information away via a YouTube video and then directly sell to them the full product through the description. Here's a couple more examples. Here's a photography masterclass, a link. Again, it's just a link at the top of the description, so anyone who wants this course can get it. This video itself is not actually an educational video. This is just a promotional sort of commercial for the course, but still it's gotten over 150,000 views, and it works well for converting viewers to purchasers. Here's another one that's more of that first strategy of putting out a full tutorial. So here's a tutorial on After Effects. It's a beginner basic tutorial, and I find that marketing to beginners and people who are just getting into a topic is a good strategy, because we can teach them some new skills, but then also offer them a complete course or a complete product that will help them advance their skills even further. And then lastly, we have another just example just to show you the range of topics and courses and products I have. Here's an Adobe Lightroom editing tutorial, and similarly, I just have a link to the course for sale in the description. So does this actually work? And the truth is, yes, it does. I'm going to go over to my revenue reports on the course site Udemy, where you might be watching this course. This is where I host most of my courses. So here I have some of this information blurred out just because I didn't want to share all of this information in this course. On the left-hand side is my total earnings for the month. And in the middle, what you see, though, is the actual earnings from my promotions for this month. This was May 2018, just popped up some old months for examples. So you can see that I have different promotions that I've run. Some of these are email campaigns, some of these are promotional campaigns on the Udemy platform. But down below, you'll see a few that are from YouTube. So YouTube 25, YouTube 10. These are coupons for courses at $25 and $10. So I sell my courses depending on the course, $10 on YouTube, $25 on YouTube. And so it's not full-time income by any means at this point, but it's an extra $400, almost $500 just from old YouTube videos promoting my courses. This one right here, Video School 15, this is from people coming from my website, which might actually be people who come from YouTube. They see a video of mine and then they end up on my website itself and buying a course. Here's a couple more months. So here is April. So here you see, again, YouTube 25, $363. It doesn't show all the coupons that, or the promotions that I did. The YouTube 10 coupon probably made a couple $100 as well. Video School 15. So pretty much this is just passive income at this point from people buying the courses. Here's another one, just to show you that this continues to work. July from last year, YouTube 25, another $280. Let's go to a couple more. June, YouTube 10, YouTube 25, Video School 15. There are some ebbs and flows in the online course market. So over the summer months, things do tend to slow down. Here's another one, YouTube 10, YouTube 25. And one more month just to show you all these examples. YouTube 25, Video School 15. So hopefully these examples show you what you can do. And this is just for me and my business on Udemy, selling online courses, but this could be anything. This could be you selling stock photos. This could be selling, pool supplies. This could be selling coffee. Whatever it is that you sell, you can actually convert people from YouTube to a purchaser. Now, the advice I have, though, is that people come to YouTube to get free content. They are not used to paying for content because they want everything for free. That's why they're on YouTube after all. So it does take a little bit of effort to warm them up and to really convert them to a paying customer. Your offer has to be pretty good. And so for my courses, that's why we discount them to YouTube viewers, because it's hard to sell a course for $200 to a YouTuber who gets a lot of that information for free on YouTube. So selling them for $10, $15, $25 seems to work. Of course, it does depend on the product that you are selling, but that's just one thing to keep in mind. The other thing to know about this strategy, if you're into digital marketing, is that this is a very simple funnel. In terms of funnel, when I say funnel, it's the funnel of getting someone to ultimately be your customer. So it starts out with people who become aware of you and become aware of your products or services, and then you work them through a funnel to purchase the product. This funnel is very simple. You literally watch this video, you click on this link, and then you buy. Some funnels are a bit more complicated. You might want to have someone click on a link here that has them sign up for an email list, and then you send them emails, and then ultimately you'll send them an email about a product. Maybe you link to some other free content. Maybe you get them to enroll in a free course. Maybe you have a webinar. Maybe it's another sort of freebie that you give away. And at the same time, you're capturing that audience and you're able to promote to them either through emails or even through advertisements and things like that. And those funnels get a little bit more complicated. I have a complete course on YouTube marketing if you're interested in how to set up those types of funnels. I wanted to keep that separate from this class because this class is all about creating and growing a channel and not necessarily how to use YouTube to market a product or service. That's not what a lot of people here in this class are here for. But I totally understand why that's something you watching this might be interested. You might be interested in. So that's why we've created that YouTube marketing class that dives into these funnel strategies a little bit deeper. But hopefully this case study shows you the possibilities of what you can do with YouTube. And in fact, it is possible to make money with YouTube through selling your products and services. Awesome. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and we'll see you in another one.
Once you've established your audience, crowdfunding can be a very rewarding way to offer your fans more content and increase your monthly income. Whether it's through channel memberships directly on YouTube or a site like Patreon, crowdfunding is a direct payment from your fans to you. You can control what you offer as a reward for their patronage. It might be early access to content, exclusive videos, weekly Q&As, or physical products like t-shirts and stickers. Some channels don't even offer any rewards, and fans still offer payment because they appreciate the effort that the creator has put into their YouTube channel. In addition to rewards, crowdfunding platforms also offer fans goals that they can participate in that benefit the channel overall. For example, a goal might be releasing an extra video a week if you reach $1,000 per month, or maybe investing in new camera and lighting gear, or hiring an editor. If you have a vlog or travel channel, maybe you'll visit a new country or city if a certain goal is met. The key to a successful crowdfunding campaign is to get your audience invested by setting up great rewards and goals that both benefit them and the channel as a whole. It's definitely an underutilized way to strengthen your community.